Hi, y'all. Good morning. It is a Tuesday. It is August 13th, and I'm Chris Allen here on the SAM channel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. We had a beautiful day yesterday, a few clouds that came by at times, and today we're seeing some clouds as we look live from the Plano Cam, which is located here at my home in Plano, Kentucky. And we can see that we've got an overcast sky, and there have been a few sprinkles around the area, which, if you watched me last night on News 40 at 5, 6, and 10, or read my post on the News 40 Weather App, you'll know that I predicted some overcast and some sprinkles. Therefore, we did not get to see the Perseids meteor shower. That was hopefully some of you were trying to see, but with these clouds, it was just not a possibility. So yikes. Anyway, we still have some of the clouds this morning, and we're going to see a mix of sun and clouds today across the area. It's just going to be that kind of a day. Not really rainy. There still may be a few sprinkles. In fact, I'm going to go to radar and let you see some of those sprinkles that are out there dissipating pretty much. Let me get there we go, to the radar, and we'll show you what's going on with all of that. Okay, I hit the wrong button. Come here, radar, get in the right, there we go, in the right slot. There it goes. Okay, now we're cooking. You can see there, we've got some of the light sprinkles, rain showers, but notice as they move off to the east into a big dome of high pressure, which is setting over eastern Kentucky, all of that starts to be eaten away, and it dissipates because of the drier air that's in place. But it was enough of an upper level wave or disturbance to produce some raindrops for some of you. You woke up this morning, or at least some of you did, to some raindrops on your windshield before you headed out to work. But that's the extent of it. There's really not much of anything else going on with these raindrops, and I don't foresee us seeing anything getting, significant until we get toward the middle of the week. And then I do see better rain chances, and we could use some rain. It's starting to get dry and dusty around here. We caught up really well on rainfall a few weeks ago. Now we're starting to get dry again. We could use some rain, so hopefully we'll get some in here and get us staying on course. That's my thing. Is just so as we try to move on through August into September, it is critical that we try to keep the rainfall totals where they need to be for this time of the year, transitioning from summer to fall. So a little bit of rain now and then is not an issue. Here's a look at Kentucky mesonet temperatures this morning. 60s, even close to 70 in a few spots, especially in southern Kentucky. We're seeing some of those. Rainfall, it's been light. 2/100ths of an inch up at the Corvette plant, 4/100ths over near Morgantown in Butler County, 5/100ths of an inch up in Ohio County, 3/100ths in Muhlenberg County, and 1/100th in Barron County. So it's right in there where you saw on radar. Some of those little light sprinkles and showers have moved through, and then they fall apart the further east they go because it's just the air's too dry out to the east of us. Dew points are still fairly comfortable in the low to mid 60s, but they're going to start to trickle up over the next few days as we get some moisture moving in, and that's going to make that naturally happen. Winds are mainly from the north and light and variable in most cases, very calm this morning. So as you step out, you still may feel a little sprinkle or a raindrop, but other than that, it is It is going to just, any kind of little light rain that's out there is just going to fall apart and just move out of here. So if you're thinking it's going to be a rainy day, it is not. This is only a small thing that is going to go away pretty quickly. Now, I am looking at better rain chances once we get into, especially Wednesday into late Wednesday into Thursday and Friday are going to be your better chances of getting some rain. And here, looking at the model blender, it's not going to be too hot. Temperatures should be about 90 this time of the year, and we're going to be right close to it. Next couple of days, just mid to upper 80s, then low 90s Thursday and Friday with the showers and thunderstorms that are more likely. Then back into the mid to upper 80s for next week into next weekend. Again, average high, or the normal high, is 90. It will start to fall as we get into next week, because as we get as we get deeper into August, the average daily high temperature, which has been stuck at 90 for the longest time, is going to start coming down little by little, because the daylight gets shorter, nighttime gets longer. As we transition from summer to fall, that's a natural thing. And naturally, that's going to bring down our daily averages, high and low. So we're going to start to see that happening the deeper we get into August and into September, because September, of course, will be the beginning of fall around the 20th or so. So it's not that far away, really. As we look at the maps, let's go to the maps and I'll show you how this is going to transition as we go through today and the next several days. You can see leftover spotty rain showers here and there, sprinkles, really. But there's a series of disturbances that are going to come in ahead of a warm front that is out to the west of us. And each one is going to bring us that chance of a shower. This afternoon, this evening, into early tomorrow morning, it should be mainly dry. And again, a mix of sun and clouds. It's not going to be this way all day. Here we go tomorrow morning. Here comes another disturbance and the warm front moving northward. Gulf of Mexico moisture moving in. We may see a shower tomorrow afternoon, especially if you live along the Ohio River and a little bit west of Bowling Green. Here we go into Wednesday, into Thursday, better chance of rain and even some thunderstorms. There's a Friday, best chance of rain and thunderstorms. In fact, the chance of rain has moved up to the likely category, which is 60% coverage. It started out at 30, then it went to 40, 50, and now it's at 60%. That means 60% of you are likely to get rained on Friday. Pretty good coverage. Here we go into Saturday. Still some good coverage there. Sunday, still some coverage of rain, scattered showers, and a few thunderstorms. By Monday, we finally pull some of that moisture out of here and we start to dry out a little. And it's not going to be hot. It's not going to be, there's some mugginess that's going to come back, a little bit more in the dew points and humidity as that rain, naturally, the Gulf of Mexico moisture comes up. It's naturally going to warm us back up a little bit, but it's not going to get hot. I don't know if we're done with the hot or not. I made that rhyme. But who knows? It's a possibility. We may not see any more, like 95, 96, 97, 98. Anything 95 plus, questionable whether we see that again. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in this morning, and appreciate you watching. God bless.